Good morning, Lucifer. How you doing? And good morning, no-named GT350. How you doing? There you go. Looking good, boys, looking good. No, I didn't forget one. Making my way over there now. Good morning, Bluetooth valve. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? We're gonna get you up and running today. We're gonna stretch those legs, get you washed. And I'm so sorry, man. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Derek Brand Productions for another video. Appreciate y'all taking the time to tap back in. I'm thinking on today's agenda, it's gonna be more of a Bluetooth valve type of day. The car hasn't seen much attention quite literally in months. I feel bad about it, but at the same time, it's just so hard keeping up with everything I have going on as it is, especially with those two children in the garage, and now we're searching for a truck, and just spent some time getting Big Blue fixed up with the calipers, brakes, yada yada. And no joke, Karma C7 hasn't left this spot in like 60 days, and it's honestly a shame. It's a shame for both of these cars not to be driven. I'm forcing myself today to get Bluetooth valve up and running, get it washed, and potentially drive out to Tyler because I got a bone to pick with him. Before we go and tell you what exactly Tyler said to make me bust out Bluetooth valve, I just want to set the reminder that we do have our Tough Towel products for your vehicles. Currently in stock, guys, we have our 1400 GSM drying towels and we have our Tough Mitts, both ready to tackle your vehicle. We have a giant shipment of Tough Towels landing very soon alongside our Tough Fibers and more Tough Mitts, so make sure you're ready for that. Go get your Tough Towel! You guys heard Kylo. Go get your Tough Towel products, toughtowel.com, guys, but let's go and get back to the video. So I don't know if you guys watched Tyler's last video, but I think in the end of his video, he threw some shots at me saying it's very disrespectful and I should get that car up and running. As soon as the bullshit started coming out of his mouth, I instantly thought of Mach Uno and how it has a flat tire, the exhaust isn't hooked up, and that thing got painted and kicked to the curb for how long now? I think over a year or two, which is crazy. So my thought process and game plan on this is I'll get Bluetooth valve up and running. We're gonna get some fresh gas in it. I gotta go get a battery. That battery is cooked. After we get it started, we're gonna pull it into the garage. I'm gonna give it a nice little oil change just to get some new fluids in there. We're gonna top off on the coolant, and then I plan to drive it out to Tyler because supposedly he's working on Mach Uno today. We'll see about that. I'm doing all of this for 3 different reasons. One of them being I need to do it. Bluetooth valve needs some love here on the channel. I know you guys have missed the car, especially content and stuff, so it'll be a Bluetooth valve type of day. The second thing, there's nothing more than I love most than just giving Tyler a good old little bird here and there, so that's number 2. But the third thing, and this is more on a serious note, is I think it's gonna get Tyler more motivated than ever to start his mock makeover series, which you guys should go check out his channel and tap into that, because today should be episode 1 of the filming on that, which I think it'll get him more motivated seeing Bluetooth valve pull up. I went ahead and pulled the battery out of Bluetooth valve yesterday because I wanted to throw it on the trickle charger just because I knew this was gonna be problematic this morning, because I mean this thing hasn't moved honestly, I think since last winter. So it's been a long time, and you can see we are getting absolutely no reading on this thing. So this battery and the cells in this battery are toast. You know, good old NewEdge problems, but we're gonna go anyway, bite the bullet. We gotta go get some oil, gotta get a filter, the battery. I have coolant, which is good. Then we're gonna get home, start putting all the pieces to the puzzle together. Hopefully this thing fires up first go. The gas is probably bad if I were to guess. So I'll probably bring the gas tank as well, get some fresh 93, just to kind of dilute the shit gas that's in there. It is a 2-valve at the end of the day. They're pretty stout motors, and it's kind of one of those motors where you could throw anything at it and it'll run. Maybe not perform at tip-top shape, but it'll run. Also, guys, I don't know if you heard the news, but Lucifer and myself, alongside Jake and Apollo, are heading to Florida for Mustangs at Daytona. And both Lucifer and Apollo have new homes for the next 4 to 5 months in Florida. The Shelby GT350 will be in the garage all by itself, and you know, I was thinking if we put some TLC in the Bluetooth valve, it's another shade of blue. We got the Raptor coming. It can kind of fill in that spot for Lucifer while it's gone, and that might be the plan. But don't tell Ramina, because I told her Karma could come inside the garage, which might happen because at the end of the day, happy wife, happy life. We gotta get this show on the road though, and that's gonna start with our trip to Advance. So let's go and take old Sadie's girl, which I've had for the last week now because Ramina's been on a work trip. This thing is gangster for real, and it's making me want my Raptor even more. Which reminds me, if you didn't check out the last video on the channel where we went and test drove the Raptor that I had ordered to a local CarMax, pretty much exactly what I want, like to the frickin' T. 2 stops to make before we begin this project. First one being, as I mentioned, Advanced. Y'all wish me luck. Hopefully this battery is still covered under their factory warranty. That'd be nice. I'm gonna run up in here, get get what I need to get. And while you're waiting, just go down below and click that like button right there. Click that subscribe button for your boy. Comment down below. For those that like the Bluetooth valve videos, what kind of videos do you want? Do you just kind of want like getting in the mix with it again? Do you want... Yeah, that's about all I can offer with that car, I think. Comment what kind of videos we could make with Bluetooth valve as well. They don't have to be crazy. They could be kind of funny. They could be random. So I'm going to read all the comments and we'll see what we can come up with. Stop number 2, your boy needs that morning coffee and breakfast, which I know a lot of you guys wanted to know the little secret. I'm not gonna sit here and say I figured this out. This is all my wife, but I can tell you right now, I'm addicted, so here we go. Can I do a quad blonde espresso in a venti cup on ice with 2% milk and extra strawberry cold foam? Seems flamer as hell, I know, but it's insane, boys. You gotta try that. I'm telling you, and then come back and let me know. I mean, come on, guys. 10 bucks for all of this. It would have been just 5 if I got the coffee, but I got a whole breakfast sandwich and this fire ass drink for 10 bucks. Again, flamer, yeah, maybe a little bit, but look, it's Saturday morning. Oh my goodness. It's a good fucking morning. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, before we fire Bluetooth valve up, I'm gonna check the oil just to make sure there's some oil showing on the dipstick, because that would be a problem if there weren't. So it has oil, which is good. I want to say we actually changed the blower oil not too long ago, so I'm not gonna mess with that. I think we're ready for the first startup in quite literally months, almost a year probably. Let's see what happens. Does the old 2 valve have it in her? Oh my god. All right, here goes nothing. Oh my god! This thing's a beast! That thing fired up no problem. Like, no problem. I was not expecting that. I did text Kevin with Flim Flam Speed yesterday to get this thing in for a dyno day. He is super busy right now and we're about a month away from getting it there. Today's a start though, quite literally, it started. Ladies and gentlemen, Bluetooth valve is back in the garage. Womp, 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 womp. That's kind of crazy, actually. The last time I can recall this vehicle in the garage is when I just got the lift installed and the walls were still incomplete. I don't know if y'all remember those photos with it on the lift. It was really sick, actually, because it was super bare in here, but the floor was done, the lighting was done, the lift was in, and this car was sitting on the lift, and it just looks super good. But do me a favor, take a look at the car right now. I'm gonna do a nice little walk around. You know, it's in rough shape, man. I'm not gonna lie. The headlights, I mean, these are expected. These things are cheap as hell anyway. Those are flaking. The sun beat those up. The paint, for the most part, isn't terrible. Now, the pillars here have definitely taken a beating, though, which is super unfortunate. And the roof wrap needs to be changed. The sun just Sun will do that, man. The sun will do that. Same with this pillar too. Unfortunately, it is compromised, but that's just with age, man. There's really nothing you can do about paint peeling. That's just age right there. Take a good look at it right now, because when we're done with it today, it's gonna have fresh oil, it's got a fresh battery, it's gonna be fully detailed to the best of its ability. Cheers to that, boys. Let's get this thing up on the lift and get cracking. Wouldn't it be nice to live together? Tell you what, working on a NewEdge after having all the newest and greatest type of cars will definitely humble you every time. Because these are, they're clunkers, man. Especially blue, it's a clunker. Our oil cap, actually, I need to check to see how we are on coolant too. Huh, still has coolant. Look at that, Bluetooth valve, look at that. Check one, check two, Bluetooth valve, are you clear? Are you clear? Going on up. Looking all beautiful up there. Look at that thing. Look at these two, man. Gotta take a flick for the gram. Make sure y'all go follow that, Derek Brown Productions. And wham. And wham. Oh, that's the one right there. Oh yeah, that's the one. Grab me oil bucket. Oh my God, that's full. Oh my God, that one's full too. Jeez, what am I gonna do with these things? What about this one? Oh my God, that one's full too. Only 5 quarts. We actually should be good with one of our plastic containers here. Let's get on under, old girl here. Oh my God, it's dirty. Oh dude, look how beautiful and accessible that oil filter is. Drop that like it. Let's party hardy. Grab our 16 mil. Shaboom. It's gonna be messy. It was time for an oil change, I'd say. She dark though. Yeah, she dark, she ready. Let's see. Might be this bad boy. Sure is there, Billy. Come on now, girl. Go and slap this bad boy back in there. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to do the oil filter trick with a trash bag. Might be a little tough to get it up there, but if I don't, this is gonna be a complete disaster. Open this thing up. Bada bing, bada boom. So we caught a majority of it. That new filter up there. All right, and I wanted to do one thing while I'm underneath here. It's gonna be a mess, but I feel like it has to happen. Look at all that. Knocked off a majority of all the cobwebs and just debris and shit underneath there. I think it's safe to say though, we're good to pull this thing down and get this new oil in there, and we can get her washed up. Let's get this bad girl down, get this new oil in there, because we got to show up to Tyler's looking like a straight boss in Bluetooth valve, all right? Because I know he's getting Makuno already. This beauty, he don't know what's coming, all right? He don't know what's coming. Touchdown. With today's oil change, I actually switched it up a little bit. The car does call for like 5W20. Just like that. 5 quarts down the hatch. Oil change is complete. Oh yeah, we're golden. We're golden! Let's go. Pull old girl out, get her washed up, make a pit stop to Tyler's, see how Mach Uno's going. Yes, sir. All right, guys, about an hour later, we got Bluetooth valve back up and running, new battery, oil change, just gave it a nice little wash. And I mean, it cleans up pretty well. I mean, the paint is nowhere near perfect, but she's a good like 6-footer, I'd say. I mean, just looking at it through the camera, you can probably tell it's a, you know, it still looks pretty good, but it needs some work. I will admit, it needs some work. But that bright Atlantic blue paint, man, especially through this camera, which is all I really care about, because that's all y'all are seeing. I mean, it looks good as new, dude. Now that we got all that out of the way, I actually just got a phone call from Tyler. He says he's working on Mach Uno right now. They just finished his oil change. I think they washed it or something, and he's gonna do a startup because he's taking his to the shop Monday to get a bolt fix that snapped off the manifold. I'm gonna go hit the gas station, put some fresh 93 in there just to kind of dilute that old gas, air up the tires, and we're gonna bounce to Short Pump to go see Mach Uno. Every time I hop in this car and film, being almost 30 years old now, and I bought this car the first time when I was in 11th grade, it really takes me back like to the days where I was making minimum wage and going to high school in this car, Jordan and I cranking out tons of Redo Blue episodes, the interior swap and stuff. Definitely a highlight of my life, I will say. This car, we did a lot with this thing, and we're doing more with it today, and I hope you guys are stoked. So if you are, drop a like up for Bluetooth valve, and let's get this show on the road. Come on, girl. Dude, this car has so much potential, man. So much potential. Damn, I need to get back into this thing. Is the NewEdge on the right side? Taking a gamble here. I feel like it's on the right side. I can't remember though. Let's take a peek. Perfect, sure is. First fill up in almost a year, guys. Kind of crazy. Come on now, need that fresh 93. This thing took a freaking lot, dude. Almost 10 gallons. We had just under half a tank. How big is the tank in these things? Good Lord, look at that. We had just under half, and it took that much. Got an air pump right down here. Straight shot. Just a 2-valve with the blower. No, not on this car. I got a few other boosted Mustangs that do. But I actually haven't tested it. No, I haven't tested it. But I'm pretty sure my buddy's doing it. It's pretty high. Okay, good deal. But all right, man. Oh my God, I filmed the whole fucking thing. Yo.
You?
Hey, you at the crib?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna swing through.
Alright, where are you at?
I'm leaving Sheets right now.
The Sheets by your house?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll be like 20 minutes.
Alright, bye.
Alright, bye. Let's go see what he's up to. I don't know what I did, but my power steering's back. driven this car in like 6 or 7 months, and the power steering was very like shit, but now it's like fully back. And it feels damn good. Oh my God. This feels nothing like the 350, dude. This is a death trap. Sounds damn good though, man. Can't beat that 2-valve. Sounds sick. Hey, we got a subscriber right there. Sneaky little fuckers. Blue 2-valve making it back to the old stomping grounds. What the hell do they have going on here? This can't be good. What a time for it to rain too. Jeez, terrible, terrible timing, bro. Old girl made it. Driving like a dream, baby, driving like a dream. I gotta see what the hell's going on over here. Bob the Builder going on over here, brother.
First and last episode of Mock Makeover.
No, what happened? What's going on?
No, it's going fine. Just the exhaust, you know, because they put it over the axle on these.
Were you trying to pull it down?
Or trying to take it off, but having a hard time beating the mid pipe off.
Yeah, the resonator pipes.
Is it all rusted and shit?
Yes.
What did he get you into on your Saturday, brother? And why are you just sitting there looking like a toddler? Hey, you know what this is karma for, right?
What?
What were you saying in your last video when you walked up to my car? What were you saying? What was that again?
Harder.
Now you see what happened. Now you see why I said it.
I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed myself driving this thing over. It don't look too shabby.
Do you still have my other Mach Uno plate?
Oh God, I have no idea. Come on, Mach Uno, Mock Makeover happening, huh?
Yeah, Mock Makeover happening.
Coming to the channel?
Coming to the channel.
Come on, you gotta come peep Blue 2-valve, bro. Come peep this beauty, dude. She drove like a dream, fired right up, dude.
Now everybody understands why I had to talk shit, because
fired right up.
It looks good in the rain too.
That's what I was
This
saying.
thing stands out on a dark, gloomy day like this.
Yeah, hell yeah. She drove great, man.
No, man,
Just straight chilling. Got a fresh oil. It needed oil bad. It wasn't low, but it was black.
You want to see what this shit looked like?
Was it bad? Did you already do the oil change?
Yeah, oil
Did
change
you?
is done. New
How
batteries.
bad was it?
Not as bad as I thought it would be, honestly. For
Really?
Real. It was dark and old.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, yeah, it was bad.
It gets me so hyped though, dude, because if I could just have like a body, dude, like fully do the body over, paint, take care of like the little rust spot down there, and then like some solid suspension, and then like a coyote swap, dude, it would be so fire.
Yep.
It would be so fire, man. I don't want to talk a big game and it not happen because life is moving fast. As I was saying, I'm trying to have kids and stuff, and the truck's coming. I gotta get out of this rain though. Fucking $4,000 camera's about to fry. And I know a lot of y'all have been asking where Mach Uno is, even on my channel. But like Tyler said, he's doing the Mock Makeover over on Driver Tie. So make sure y'all go tap into this. You can see they're going through it right now.
Plans for it. Had to get the oil changed. Got a new battery in there. Everything we need to get the car started and to the shop to replace that stud in the header.
Okay, so it's going to the shop Monday. Is that goal?
Monday, as of right now, it's a Saturday and you're watching. Going to the shop this Monday, first thing in the morning, and they're gonna get everything done for me. Goal right now is to get this thing to be able to drive down the street safely. So
Because the shop's pretty close, right?
the shop's a mile away.
Okay.
Right up the street there. So
Okay.
that's what's happening right now. EP1 of Mock Makeover is getting this thing able to turn on and go down the street
Fix
safely.
the sud, get the exhaust all back up. And I mean, realistically, it don't need much more NA-wise after that. Just clean up, new fluids.
We got some goodies waiting for it, you know, for the later episodes, but
Yeah.
to the basics. Back to basics right now.
There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Mach Uno and Blue 2-valve. Bet y'all weren't expecting this on this fine Monday.
Whole bunch of 93.
Dude, that gas tank is actually fire.
Kind of a pain in the ass because this handle's low-key tight as fuck. Chug, baby, chug. Oh my god.
Smells like a good fresh
Tyler's
Sprite.
getting gas all over his shoes.
Am I? Where's it dripping from, bro?
I just want to know where you found that gas jug. If you pulled that out and we were on a road trip, like when we traveled with E85 and you pulled that out the trunk, dude, where'd you even get it from?
Work.
Look at those sticks, bruh.
How many gallons does this thing hold?
Look at those fucking sticks.
I don't remember.
That thing's working right now, boy. They holding that jug up. Look at that.
Bro, get off my shit, dog.
All right, Billy, cap her up. Moment of truth. Is Mach Uno going to start? First rip. I got faith in old girl. Fresh oil change, some fresh 93.
All right, let's swap.
She's got a battery.
All right, baby, it's go time.
What a major W today, guys. We got Bluetooth valve back here at the old HQ next to Mach Uno yet again 2 years later, which is crazy. If you guys want more NewEdge content, you gotta do one thing. If they want more NewEdge content, what do they gotta do?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Come on.
Facts. Mach makeover in full effect. Bluetooth valve in full effect. Let's get it, boys. Appreciate y'all tapping in for another video, guys. If you would, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. We got some really exciting stuff coming up. I actually thought of a really, really good video series idea, and I think you guys are gonna get a kick out of it because it is revolving around that car and that car only. If you can connect the dots on that one, we're going back in time, boys. Well, much love, man. Y'all take care. I'll catch you Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time for another video. But until next time, we'll see you later.